we are going to get more corals today. Many choices, so many choices, so many choices. And I think we're gonna go with that one right there, since our other damselfish devoured one of my favorite ones. Gonna get the last torch they have right there. Also picked up one of these beautiful bad boys right here. These aren't on plugs, so I got one that was actually on a plug so it can fit in our rack. It's gonna look beautiful.
Right?
Yeah, the one with the four heads on it. The donut.
Yeah.
Yep, perfect. And we'll also take one of these nacerious snails that burrow under the sand. That'll help sift the sand a lot too.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. They all just stay under the water and then they just
see
pop
here?
up. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, grab us a good one. Do a little more. Yes. Yeah.
When you have a swimming pool,
We are out. We got some new coral. I'm stoked. Goals, hashtag coral goals someday. So we just left Beverly's Pet Center. We got a torch coral. We got, what else did we get? The donut coral and some other unknown coral that just looked beautiful. I just had to get it. And some even other unknown coral. I don't know what it was, but I just had to get it because it was beautiful. Back home. Okay, so they're all out of the bag. Even the snail is just wailing around in here and checking everything out. So I'm going to acclimate these 3 new coral frag plugs, introduce them to the rack, and then we'll get back to... Look at that big old antenna on that guy feeling around. And this is the remains and the skeleton of the other donut coral that I had that the other fish picked apart, and I didn't know if I could revive it or salvage it whatsoever, which no, that wasn't possible. So this is the leftover of it, and this one right here will be replacing it. So I'm pretty excited about that. And these guys will actually burrow under the sand, as you saw in the other clip. They'll actually stir around the sand so you won't have little algae pockets like this growing everywhere, and they'll be able to clean everything off and keep everything up to par. Since we moved the gobies out of this tank, the sand is kind of at a standstill right now, so they'll actually be able to keep everything nice and clean and tidy. Okay, so these guys are pretty much done acclimating. We have to run out for a little bit, so we're not going to leave them like this. We're going to put them in the tank, and when we come back, we're going to go ahead and hopefully come back to them nice and sprouted and looking real vibrant. First, we're going to go with Mr. Snail. Ready for his new home. Bloop. He's gonna dig, find his new spot. The big one's already coming out, so we're going to stick it on the end away from all the flow. Nice. A beautiful torch. They're like, what is that? What'd you add to here? Now for the donut. Our new little beautiful donut. Do well, you're so nice and bright. And this one, my precious. This is a nice little bright one I got. Look how bright that is. Beautiful. Filefish already picking at things. Good, you could pick off of a little bit of the stuff that shouldn't be there. Don't overdo it, pal. And with the little one already found his little underground spot. Check that out. He says, I'm going to start cleaning your sand for you. You're welcome. So it's been 1 hour since we've set the coral up. Coming back, everything out looks great. That torch looks amazing. There's some slime on one of them, but they all look amazing. I'm so happy. The fish are just buzzing around. Even the zoa polyps are kind of out, but everything is just sitting well. New additions are always so much fun. If you like this video and you want to see these corals grow, at least we have them in better conditions now so those other big mean fish cannot pick at them. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell button so you stay in tune with all of our new posts and get notified when we post new videos. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay adventurous. A1A Adventures.